what have you noticed with the educators who stand out from the rest have in common?
Mm. They're not afraid. They aren't, and they're very humble too. Like so many of the educators that I know that are doing amazing work with their students, they just think everybody's doing it that way. And they just think that's just the way it's done. And what do you mean this is great? That's just what people do. They almost don't know how great they are. And again, I think it goes back to it. A lot of those teachers are teachers that empower their students instead of just being the sage on stage, and really turning that back over to those students and letting them take the leadership on that. When I taught English, I would have the students take a test on the 8 parts of speech. And whichever part of speech you did the worst on, you had to teach it. And so we would work through the process. And guess what? They learned it. That's how people learn. And so I think, again, that's the most powerful thing. And I have seen, especially with COVID, and I mean, in March, it just, the switch flipped, right? And they didn't have time to prepare for this. And the outstanding teachers didn't let that moment pause them. I had teachers that put together kits for the students. So if they were teaching culinary, they put together the food kits, because in some places flour was sold out, but they had flour in their classroom because they had ordered it for the year. So they put those kits together and gave the students the instructions of what to do. They just didn't say, well, we can't do it because flour is not available. They found a way to turn, again, like something that you would think, I can't do it. Those are the teachers that they're just not afraid. Like we're going to do this. We're going to figure it out. Even traveling. If you think about the money that they have to fundraise to go to these national conferences that we host, you're going to find the teachers that say, we can't afford that. We can't do it. And you're going to have the teachers that say, we are going to find a way. We're going to go ask the school board. We're going to go fundraise. We're going to do everything so that everybody has the equal chance to go. Those are the game changers. Those are the ones that make that difference.